the next battle.
Oh god, it's Beyblade versus... I don't even know what to call Asuka. She's just annoying. Might confirm the roadmap, that could never be me. Got too much pride. Oh, is that Strider? I think it is, yeah. And is that meant to be Tanya? God damn. That was dirty. We shoot guns in the south in a controlled environment. It's called acres of land in your backyard. That's yeah, I'm good now. I'll stay in London. Who is that outfit meant to be? I thought it was meant to be Tanya. Well, it's her colours, isn't it? Those are the colours that Tanya wears. Oh, I'm not talking about MK1 Tanya, by the way. I was talking MKX. The Tanya in MKX, was she like Arabic? She looked Arabic to me. Yeah, I like Tanya and MKX. I thought that design was way cooler. I don't like the MK1 version. I do like the designs of Kitana and Melina in MK1 though. I think they did them pretty well. Yeah, I don't know why everyone always rips on the Melina and Kitana designs of MK1. They're actually very good. And Sindel as well. I shoot at the shooting range too. Yeah, Kenshi looks cool as well. I like Kenshi's design. That's probably my favorite Kenshi design. The face models for Scorpion and Sub-Zero look good as well. Well, actually, Sub-Zero's I like. Scorpion, he looks too nice, like kind. He's got a kind look on his face, and I'm just like, man, Scorpion's meant to look like batshit crazy. Yeah, go on, Alexis, say it. I don't know why they complain about Melina and Kitana's designs. I really don't. They always say that the face models are ugly, but the face models they got for those two are really good. I mean, look, it's fine to rip on MK, but you gotta, like, you can't just rip on every single thing. Kenshi looks good, Sub-Zero looks good, the Kitana, Melina, and Sindel look good. I'm not a huge fan of Reptile, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people like him. And I know that they like the redesign, but I liked the Reptile from the Mortal Kombat 1 film that was literally just like a lizard in a humanoid form. And then he fought Liu Kang and that awesome music came on. I know it's super basic and it's like devoid of a storyline, but I don't know if you always need an in-depth story for every character. I kind of liked old Reptile. They complain because they're not dressed like strippers. Did you see what you know who said about Melina's new skin? No, I didn't see. What did he say? Looks like we finally get to see some booty. Oh, you know. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that. But like, they're I've seen people saying that they've got ugly face models, and I'm just like, really? I've seen the face models for Melina and Kitana as well. They're pretty.
Round one. Fight.
Do complain about the designs not being revealing is weird. Dude's trying to get off to MK characters. Yeah. No, I don't have a problem with Mortal Kombat being hypersexualized. I don't have an issue with that because it's everything in Mortal Kombat's over the top. But if they don't have a problem with tearing a woman's tits off her body, I don't know why they have a problem with like having the characters dressed like they were in the early 90s and that. If they don't, they don't. Like I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, but it's just a bit of a weird. It's a weird stance to take. It's like we'll tear her head off and we'll mutilate her, but if she shows an ankle, we're gonna have problems. It doesn't really make any sense. If they then got rid of the gore as well, then I'd be like, okay, they're just actually being improved now. But it's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. The MKX milk. Yeah, I did notice that the characters were not as hench as they were. I was also not a fan of that. I'll be honest with you. I did prefer the more muscular builds of the Mortal Kombat male characters. There's still an argument because they're different, but people were just like, oh, why are you complaining? I was like, I'm not complaining. I'm just talking about it. You say anything that people don't like and they instantly think you're complaining. What's going on, Movie Punk? How you doing? I think it's okay to have a coach in a fighting game, but I don't think it's okay when the set is going on and you're constantly getting up. That shit is annoying. I think you have enough time when your match is coming up to sit there with your coach and you have a word with them, and then you'll be like, okay, cool, go out there, do your thing. You win, you win, you lose, you lose. And if you come down and you've won, then we find out who you're fighting next, and then we talk about this opponent, and then you go out there and do it. Constantly interrupting the flow of the match is irritating for the spectator. And if the other person doesn't have a coach, does it become a thing where you start to provide coaches? It's just very, I don't know, I just don't like it. I prefer it like this match reminds me of Kengan Ashura. You just enter the ring, everyone's watching now, you've spoken to your coach, he's told you everything that he needs to tell you. Let the games begin. "60 seconds is too long, dude. Can you imagine you've got momentum and you're playing a game and you've got my man standing up after every round? It's like, dude, come on, man. Just sit the fuck down." Yeah, I hate debating people like that as well. Like, I was just having a conversation, and if they can't get their point across, it's like, oh, stop crying. Like, no one's crying, dude. I'm just having a conversation. Oh my god. I would be furious. And someone brought up that there's a lot more team-based Tekken matches now, and that's fine. If you're playing on a team, then okay. Because it's a team-based thing. If it's an actual team-based thing, then okay. But most fighting game tournaments are not. They are singles-based. You go in there on your own and nobody can play the game for you. And then the other thing that people were saying was, I don't see why it's a big deal. Let them do what they want to do. I doubt that speaking to a coach for 10 seconds is really going to make a difference to the match. And I was like, well, if you believe that it's not going to make a difference to the match, why are you doing it then? Obviously you do think it's going to make a difference to the match. Otherwise then it's just a waste of time. So all you're doing is breaking up the flow of the match. And I wasn't even saying it like, I think people took it as like I was trying to be the authority on tournament matches, which is ridiculous because I don't even go to tournaments. I was just chiming in on the conversation. People got really offended. Coach him be like, he's beating your ass, bro. Pick a top tier. Mag, that's a fair point. Mortal Kombat is being seen more as a party game, so maybe you're right. Maybe it isn't the same light as Smash. I can concede that point. Do I like Berserk? Yeah, who doesn't like Berserk, dude? I'm not up to date or anything, but I definitely appreciate what I've read of it. The first manga panel of Berserk is so insane. Like, he's just having sex with the demon. I remember I opened it and I was like, whoa, crazy. So I've read some of it. Berserk is really good, man. Hopefully it gets a faithful adaptation. People say stop crying all the time. It's just a bad way to say you can't debate. Yeah, it's weird. There's a dude that comes to my videos. He comes to my videos. I'm surprised he hasn't come here today. Maybe he was Vladimir. Let me tell you, he always says Tekken is trash. Let me find it. I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. Every video, I pinned his comment because I was like, this guy, man. Buck Breaker 5185. Every video, this guy comes to my video and goes, yeah, but Tekken's trash. I'm just like, bro, you gotta do something else with your time. Every video he's there. Tekken's trash. I'm like, alright, man. If it's trash, it's trash. What do you want me to do?
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, I had to give him the pin of shame. Well, he wanted the attention, so I gave it to him. Do you know what the pin of shame is? The pin of shame is when you've made a comment so stupid that like I literally don't want to talk to you. It's like pinning them up against the wall, and all the other lions in the vicinity see you, and you just become this hanging piece of meat. Because obviously everyone's comments flock to the pin to see what's going on. It's got like 47 comments on it now. But there was a pin of shame on one of my Mortal Kombat videos because someone said something crazy, and I was like, I'm not deleting that. I don't delete comments in general. YouTube will delete them if they're crazy, but once you pin it, I don't think they can delete their comment either. And I pinned it, and people just ate this person alive, and I was like, bro, you're gonna say something stupid on the internet, I'm gonna pin you. Yeah, I had to pin that. What did that person say on the Dr. Disrespect video that I pinned? Hold on, let me find it. I remember they said something crazy, and I was like, yo, you're not getting away with that one. It wasn't on this Dr. Disrespect video. It wasn't on this one. Is it on this one? Yeah. It was from that Liquid Snake guy. This is what my man said, right? It's got 72 replies to it. He said, let's stop virtue signaling, right? This is in response to finding out Dr. Disrespect was texting a minor. He said 17 is only illegal in half the country. In some states, the legal age is 16, and then my man put a winky face. Are we really pretending that there's some magical line where a child suddenly becomes an adult, or that there isn't a plethora of 17-year-old 304s that have more experience than the average 20-something-year-old guy? I read that comment and I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no way you wrote that on the internet. I couldn't believe it. It was crazy. There were loads of crazy comments on that video. I didn't have enough pins to hand out. That was in my opinion the worst one, but there were plenty of crazy ones. Pin of shambolicness, yes, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, FBI will probably knock on my door for reading it out. Couldn't believe it. Oh, look at this Lars just Beyblading his way out of problems. John got robbed. John got robbed. I can't believe that. Oh, she's alive. Come on, John. Come on, John. Oh no. Oh no! No, that was a bad punish. You should have launched him. Oh, he got the win anyway. Nicely done, Shikamaru.
You win.
Also, I disagree with you and the others' points about the 100% ban coaching. Only point I actually got slightly ticked is people complaining about the coached player getting an unfair advantage. Yeah, but why would you get ticked off about it, dude? It's just a conversation. I wasn't saying it like I'm the authority on the matter. I'm just having a conversation with people. Yeah, if I've been in tournaments before and somebody's been getting coached next to me, it's irritating. I turned around to one player once and I was like, bro, can you hurry up and press X? Like, you're killing my momentum here. I find it annoying. But it's not anything to like get annoyed about when we're having conversations about it. You were on the same team as Spyware at Belong, right? He's one of our boys, retired now, but he's still in the changing rooms. Yeah, it was me, Video Games Yo, Spyware, and there was one other player. But yeah, we won the national for Mortal Kombat 11. That was good. I remember. I've still got the picture on my Instagram. I don't know what happened to the trophy. I think Video Games Yo might have taken it. Oh yeah, Dr. Disrespect will be back. He's coming back. Don't think that what's happened is going to keep Dr. Disrespect from YouTube. I mean, the only problem is now is that I don't think he'll come back to YouTube because YouTube demonetized his videos, so his whole channel's been demonetized. He'll probably go to Kick because Kick allows everyone on there. Just Nightmare, Video Games Joe. You know Video Games Joe, the popular tournament player, is also a Shao Kahn player. I think he might have taken the trophy, I'm not too sure. I don't actually know what happened to it. Or it might have gone back to our Belong Arena. He is going to Kick, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And when he goes to Kick, he's going to have a massive audience. He's going to have a massive audience, I guarantee you. I'm checked out, man. I'm checked out, like... I hear what everyone's saying, oh Twitch set him up, and fuck Twitch as well, man. I can't stand that website. But he shouldn't have taken the bait. Shouldn't have taken the bait, it's that simple. Why does he get a launcher off that? That's so dumb.
Get ready for the next battle.
2 different apps. What, there's 2 different Kick apps? I thought Kick became a streaming platform. It used to be a messaging platform. Then they just changed the name slightly. The Doc has a beautiful wife, yeah, man. It's just, the whole situation is just it's just sad. You don't want like somebody that you've been watching for years. You don't want that information to come out about them. And when it came out, I was like, "There's no way, man." I mean, I always knew Dr. Disrespect was not a perfect person, or like close to it. But when I read that, I was like, "Nah, no way." Do you think Kick is worse than Rumble? Oh yeah, 100%. I don't actually have a problem with Rumble. Who's SB? Oh, if we found out. Oh, okay. Yeah, the whole wife situation was old news. Hey bro, I'm in London right now on a study abroad trip. Any advice on areas I should go to for fun? Go to for fun. Well, the thing is, central London is really well connected. So the minute you're in somewhere like Oxford Circus or Trafalgar Square or what's the cool place? St. Paul's. St. Paul's is good. They've got the Formula One arcade there. I think Central London. Brayden, why did you delete your tweet or your message, bro? Central London, there's loads of things to do. Pinnacle Circus. What the hell is Pinnacle? Do you mean Piccadilly Circus? How often do you stream? Once a week. Well, I've been streaming a little bit more recently. There's been things that are coming up. But yeah, Brandon, if you come to London, just go into central London, right? Go to Tottenham Court Road. When you get to Tottenham Court Road, you're gonna come out of the station and you're gonna see this giant screen. It's always got like video games on it or some sort of advertisement. You'll be right next to Soho, which is like Chinatown. And all around you there'll be activities, there'll be arcades, there'll be restaurants. You literally just need to pick a station in London and get off, and you'll find something to do. There's a lot to do there.
Round 2. Fight.
You do like you in your 20s though. Hey, you know, black don't crack apparently. Mike is 40, I'm not 40, how dare you. My issue with Rumble is that instead of being a YouTube alternative, it's just become heavy with political channels that would have issues being on YouTube. Well, that's the problem, because YouTube banned a lot of voices they didn't want on here, and a lot of them were heavily, well, if you're going to the London Eye, Brandon, sorry to change the subject, if you're going to the London Eye, just before you get to London Eye, so you're going to be on the pier. If you walk towards the road, don't walk across Embankment Pier, walk towards the road. There's a Japanese restaurant. As a matter of fact, go on Google. What's it called? Hold on, let me get you the name. It is incredible, but you do need to book there. They're very popular. Let me just get you the name. I ate there. They do amazing okonomiyaki. What's it called? Okan. When you get to London Eye, go to Okan South Bank. I promise you, Brandon, you will not be disappointed. You need to book it, so you're going to have to call them because they're always busy. But when you walk in there, it looks like, it feels like you've walked into Japan. Everything they do in there is authentic. You can thank me later. One of the best meals I've ever had. Also, another good Japanese restaurant is if you go to Piccadilly Circus. Or if you go to Tottenham Court Road and you walk 10 minutes up the road, you'll get to a place called Coco. It's called Coco Ichibanya. Katsu curry in there is insane. I'm always in there. I love that place. I saw when Main Man said LTG's feels entitled to win all the time. Oh, I never saw that. Yo, Mike, did you see how TMM roasted Lord say God? No, I didn't see it at all, actually. I would need to check it out. Sorry, I've missed some of what you guys have said. One sec. I went to college with Mike in Texas. How do UK folk feel about American accents? Do you want me to be honest with you guys? I might offend some people here. We take the piss out of your accents all the time. There's a couple of accents we like. I think Brooklyn. But some American accents, man. When we have American people in the UK, they're in a pub, we just start ripping them. You look like a mini Maui from Moana movie. Yeah, I get that all the time. I went swimming and I came out of the water, and as I've come out of the water, the fucking kid that's sitting up with his mum, he's like, "Mom, look, Maui." I was like, "You little shit, man." I was just staring at the kid. I was like, if you weren't a kid, I'd fucking... I'm a Texan. How do you feel about our accents? I'll give Texas a pass because I'm a big fan of Stone Cold Steve Austin. So Texas gets a pass. Also, some of my family are in Texas, so I better not talk shit.
Round 1.
We speak proper English though. It's our language. What's SCGA accents? What's that? Mike, as a black man, you're invited to the barbecue here in Texas, bro. I appreciate that. Mike, you're not black. Yeah, I'm half black, dude. I'm half black, half Greek, a bit German. Got a couple mixes here and there. South Carolina, Georgia. Yeah, so you know the girl, the Huck 2A girl? We really like that accent in the UK. We find that really attractive on women, like the southern accent.
Round 3. Fight.
Wherever that girl is from, the Huck 2A girl, that accent is heavily favoured here in the UK. We like that a lot. Oh, maybe I'm speaking for myself. I don't like the accents you hear in like Hollywood films. You know, like I don't know if it's like the Hollywood accent or wherever that might be, but it sounds very whiny. Oh, is the Huck 2A girl from your state? Yeah, we like her accent. Everybody in UK fell in love with that girl instantly. The Baki artist did art of Bruce back in Tekken 5. Oh, for real. I don't know what accent it is, but you know the girls that you see on like Fresh and Fit or the whatever podcast? Those accents be my nutting, man. I just can't. It sounds like they're whining. Mike, can you show TMM roasting LGD on stream? Nah, let's not start unnecessary beef. We're gonna play Street Fighter for this as well. Yeah, the girls that appear on that podcast, their voices, I'm like, nah. Can't do it. Just can't do it.